This dried fish powder has more protein than eggs, prevent muscle loss in seniors. As the years pass, the body quietly changes. Muscles that once felt strong may begin to weaken, making simple tasks feel harder than before. Many people over 50 don't realize that this loss of strength is not just aging, it's often a lack of the right nutrition. What if something as small as a spoonful of powder could help protect your muscles and bring back your energy? Something simple, natural, and surprisingly powerful. Today, we're talking about dried fish powder, a forgotten superfood that may contain even more protein than eggs, and could help seniors stay stronger, longer. If staying strong, active, and independent matters to you or your loved ones, take a moment to support this channel. Like this video, subscribe for more simple health tips, and share your thoughts in the comments because your health journey deserves the right guidance and care every single day. Dried fish powder is created by thoroughly cleaning fresh fish, removing bones and unwanted parts, then drying it under controlled heat or sunlight before grinding it into a fine, soft powder that mixes easily into everyday foods. This process helps preserve the natural nutrients found in fish while extending its shelf life, making it a practical and long-lasting option for households that may not have access to fresh fish every day. Dried fish powder is especially valued for its high protein content, which plays a key role in maintaining muscle strength, repairing tissues, and supporting overall body function as the body ages. In addition to protein, it contains important minerals such as calcium, phosphorus, and iron, which are often recommended by doctors to help support bone health, blood function, and energy levels in older adults because it is finely ground. Dried fish powder is easier to digest compared to whole fish, especially for seniors who may have reduced appetite or difficulty chewing solid foods. Nutrition experts often suggest that softer, nutrient-dense foods can help older individuals meet their daily protein needs without feeling overwhelmed by large portions. This powder can be added in small amounts to soups, stews, porridge, or mashed dishes, allowing it to blend naturally without changing texture too much. Some health professionals note that maintaining adequate protein intake after the age of 50 becomes increasingly important, as the body's ability to build and preserve muscle gradually declines over time. Dried fish powder offers a convenient way to meet these needs without relying only on traditional sources like meat or eggs, which may not always be suitable or appealing for every individual. It is also known to contain small amounts of healthy fats, including omega-3 fatty acids, which are linked in research to supporting heart and brain health, both of which are key concerns in later years. When prepared properly and stored in a clean, dry environment, dried fish powder can remain safe and effective for regular use, though experts advise choosing products that are low in added salt and free from contamination. For seniors who may struggle to eat enough due to reduced hunger or fatigue, small additions of nutrient-rich foods like this can make a meaningful difference in daily nutrition without requiring major dietary changes. Many dietitians emphasize that consistency matters more than quantity, and incorporating such simple, concentrated sources of nutrition regularly can help support strength, recovery, and overall well-being as the body continues to age. This makes it useful for maintaining balanced nutrition. Daily, dried fish powder supports muscle rebuilding because it contains high-quality protein along with essential amino acids that the body needs to repair and maintain muscle tissue. These amino acids, often referred to as the building blocks of protein, are crucial for older adults as the body becomes less efficient at using protein after the age of 50. Research in aging and nutrition shows that this reduced efficiency can lead to gradual muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia, which affects strength, mobility, and overall independence. This powder delivers protein in a concentrated and easily absorbable form, allowing the body to access these nutrients more quickly compared to heavier, harder to digest foods. Some doctors explain that when protein is easier to digest, the body can use it more effectively for muscle repair, especially in individuals who may have slower digestion or reduced appetite. This makes dried fish powder particularly useful for seniors who need consistent protein intake without feeling burdened by large meals. The presence of essential amino acids, including those that the body cannot produce on its own, plays a direct role in rebuilding weakened muscles. Studies suggest that adequate intake of these amino acids can stimulate muscle protein synthesis, which is the process the body uses to repair damaged muscle fibers and build new ones. Over time, this can help improve physical strength, support better balance, and reduce the risk of falls, which is a major concern in older age. Another important factor is how quickly the body can respond to protein intake. Some nutrition experts highlight that smaller, nutrient-dense portions consumed regularly can be more effective than occasional large meals, because dried fish powder can be added in small amounts throughout the day. It allows for a steady supply of protein that supports ongoing muscle repair rather than overwhelming the body at once. In addition to protein, dried fish powder contains minerals that contribute to muscle function, including calcium and phosphorus, which help in muscle contraction and nerve signaling. These nutrients work together to support not just muscle size, but also how muscles perform during daily activities such as walking, standing, or lifting light objects. Doctors often warn that ignoring muscle health after 50 can lead to weakness, fatigue, and a loss of independence over time. Providing the body with easily accessible, high-quality protein sources can slow this decline and, in some cases, even help rebuild lost strength when combined with regular movement because of its concentrated nature and ease of use. Dried fish powder offers a practical way to supply the body with the nutrients it needs to repair muscles more efficiently. This consistent nutritional support can make everyday movements feel more stable and controlled, helping seniors maintain confidence in their physical abilities and reduce the strain that often comes with aging muscles. Dried fish powder contains a higher concentration of protein per gram compared to eggs, making it a more compact and efficient source of nutrition for older adults who may struggle to eat large portions. Eggs are widely recognized for their high-quality protein, and many doctors recommend them as a staple for maintaining muscle health. However, when fish is dried and ground into powder, the removal of water significantly increases the density of its nutrients, allowing a smaller amount to deliver more protein than a typical serving of eggs. This difference becomes important after the age of 50, when the body requires more protein to achieve the same muscle-building effect it once did with smaller amounts. Research in clinical nutrition suggests that older adults often need higher protein intake to maintain muscle mass and prevent weakness. In this context, a concentrated source like dried fish powder can help meet those needs more easily, especially for individuals with reduced appetite or difficulty finishing full meals. Beyond protein, dried fish powder offers additional nutrients that eggs provide in smaller amounts, particularly calcium and omega-3 fatty acids. Calcium is essential for maintaining bone strength, which becomes increasingly important as bone density naturally declines with age. Some healthcare professionals note that combining protein with calcium-rich foods can support both muscle and bone health at the same time, reducing the risk of fractures and physical instability. Omega-3 fatty acids, commonly found in fish, are also present in dried fish powder and are associated with benefits for heart health and brain function. Studies have shown that these healthy fats may help reduce inflammation and support cognitive performance, both of which are key concerns for aging individuals. While eggs do contain some beneficial nutrients, they generally do not offer the same level of omega-3 unless specifically fortified. Another advantage of dried fish powder is its versatility and ease of use. Unlike eggs, which require cooking and preparation, the powder can be added directly to foods in small amounts, making it a convenient option for those who may have limited energy or time for meal preparation. Some dietitians highlight that simple, ready-to-use nutrient sources can improve consistency in eating habits, which is often more important than occasional large, balanced meals. Doctors sometimes caution that, while eggs remain a valuable part of a healthy diet, relying on a variety of protein sources can provide a broader range of nutrients. In this comparison, dried fish powder stands out, not as a replacement, but as a more concentrated option that delivers both protein and supportive nutrients in a smaller, more manageable form for aging bodies. For seniors focused on maintaining strength, balance, and overall health, choosing foods that provide more nutrition in less volume can make daily eating more effective. This is where dried fish powder offers a clear advantage, helping to meet nutritional needs in a way that feels lighter, simpler, and more supportive of the body's. It is affordable, easy to store, and can be added to soups, curries, or soft foods. However, quality matters. Choosing clean, properly dried fish powder is important to avoid excess salt or contamination. Many older adults are encouraged by nutritionists to include simple protein sources that are easy to digest, and dried fish powder often fits this need when prepared correctly. It provides a concentrated source of protein, calcium, and essential minerals that may support muscle strength and bone health, especially in people over 50 who may struggle with reduced appetite or chewing difficulties. Some doctors note that powdered fish can be easier to mix into everyday meals without changing texture too much, making it suitable for soft diets or recovery periods after illness. Because it is lightweight and has a longer shelf life compared to fresh fish, it becomes a practical option in homes where frequent shopping is difficult or storage space is limited. However, not all dried fish powder is the same, and experts often warn that poor processing methods can lead to hygiene issues or unwanted additives. If the fish is not cleaned properly before drying, or if it is exposed to dust and moisture during storage, there is a higher risk of contamination that may affect digestion or overall health. Some commercially available powders may also contain high levels of salt, which can be harmful for seniors managing blood pressure or heart conditions. Health professionals often suggest checking labels carefully and choosing products that clearly state low sodium content and proper drying techniques to ensure safety and nutritional value. In traditional preparation methods, fish is thoroughly cleaned, sun-dried, or hygienically dehydrated, and then ground into a fine powder, helping preserve nutrients without introducing harmful substances. When sourced from reliable producers, dried fish powder can be a consistent addition to daily meals without increasing cost or preparation time. It blends easily into soups, noodles, or vegetable dishes, allowing older adults to benefit from extra nourishment without needing large portions of solid food. Researchers studying aging and nutrition often highlight the importance of maintaining adequate protein intake to reduce the risk of muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia, which can affect mobility and independence over time. In this context, small additions like fish powder may contribute meaningfully when used regularly and safely. At the same time, attention to smell, color, and texture is important, as fresh and properly dried powder should have a clean aroma and no signs of spoilage or excessive moisture. Some doctors advise avoiding products that appear overly dark, sticky, or unusually salty, as these may indicate poor handling or extended storage under unsuitable conditions. Proper storage at home also plays a role, with airtight containers and cool, dry environments helping maintain quality and reduce the chance of bacterial growth. Overall, dried fish powder can be a simple and practical nutritional support when attention is given to cleanliness, sourcing, and salt levels, ensuring that its benefits are received without unnecessary health risks. For seniors looking for convenient meal additions, careful selection remains the key factor that determines whether this ingredient supports health or creates avoidable concerns in daily diets and long-term well-being outcomes for aging bodies. Thank you for spending these few minutes here. Growing older does not mean giving up strength or comfort. With the right foods and small daily choices, the body can continue to support you well. This channel is here to share simple, research-based guidance that helps people over 50 stay steady, active, and confident. Take care of yourself, listen to your body, and join us again for the next video.